Greetings. As a part of the Smart Product Design course, our team, consisting of members Karthikeyan, Mridula, and Pavan from the 2021 batch of IIITDM Kanchipuram, presents the problem statement: Secured wireless controller for handheld remote operation of traffic signals in peak hours, from Smart India Hackathon, belonging to the Smart Vehicles domain. One of the most common problems in metropolitan cities is traffic congestion. Traffic jams are caused by the increasing number of vehicles on the road, resulting in congestion, road blockage, slower speed, longer route time, and the loss of valuable time. The congestion mostly occurs on the main roads during peak hours when people commute to work or on their way back home. The IRTE, the Institute of Road Traffic Education, conducts training programs for traffic police to understand the local conditions and problems, including causes and type of traffic violation, black spots, congestions, and issues related to traffic engineering and data management. Traffic enforcement is the supervision of road users, compliance with the traffic laws, and punishment for non-compliance. They're responsible for directing drivers and managing traffic. Officers will use uniform hand signs and gestures for manual traffic direction and control. Two basic hand signs are used: an open hand, palm out sign to indicate stop. To start traffic from a stop position, officers point towards the first stopped vehicle. Once the driver's attention is gained, the other hand is used to motion the driver to proceed. In a four-way lane, they also continuously direct each lane accordingly and signal pedestrians to cross. Due to the unpredictability of traffic in India, the role of traffic officers is a 24-hour job. Of course, they are done in shifts, but the amount of time a traffic officer spends outdoors in the middle of all that pollution, dust, smoke, and sun has severe effects on the long-term health of an officer. Let's have a look at the effects caused by such parameters. Studies have shown that noise pollution due to traffic jams caused by the continuous honking and screaming has resulted in psychological disorders and damaging effects on their behavioral conditions. Every third personnel of Delhi Traffic Police reportedly suffer severe respiratory illness. Personnel from every traffic police circle were sent for health checks at two Delhi hospitals for a 6-month-long study. The findings: signs of asthma, lung congestion, headache, fatigue, nausea, throat irritation, and thick sputum. Also, 23% of the cops were diagnosed with stress and hypertension. The main reason for lung-related ailments were prolonged exposure to toxic gases such as nitrogen oxide and sulfur oxide from tailpipes. Delhi's rising vehicular population is already at more than 1 crore. Here's an article from the Times of India stating that when a medical checkup was done, it was noted that at least 1 in every 7 policemen was diagnosed with respiratory disorders. It is estimated that traffic police spend approx 12 to 14 hours a day managing traffic on the most congested roads where the pollution levels averages out to be 3 to 4 times the safe standards for human exposure. The doctors taking the tests noted that the officers repeatedly cleared their throat, coughed, and got breathless easily. The health of a traffic officer, a human life, is being severely compromised during the job, and it's high time we begin to change the reality of traffic policemen. A 2019 Hindustan Times edition in Delhi printed that the air quality index had reached a peak at 992, being 16 times higher than the safe limits. Smog in Delhi has also proven to cause eye burns and throat itches. An average human spends 7% of their day commuting. Now, Compare it with the 8-hour daily shifts of a traffic policeman, which accounts to 33% of their day spent breathing polluted air. Air pollution can shorten the lives of 40% of Indians by 9 years. In the road scenario, there are mainly three agents being affected by traffic jams. 1. The police officer. 2. The vehicles passing by. And 3. The pedestrians crossing the road. Looking at the problem from the perspective of the pedestrians, speeding and uncontrolled traffic result in road accidents involving loss of life of harmless pedestrians. According to the 2021 NCRB report, fatalities of pedestrians stood at 18,900 in 2021. In other words, 15 people died daily in India while crossing the road or walking through the roadside. This is the same story on both urban and rural roads. Apart from the health risk due to pollution, the physical presence of a human at its junction of speeding vehicles is a threat to life itself. Traffic junctions account for half of road deaths in India, and it makes you wonder how many more of our kind helpers are also victims of road accidents. The aim is to make lives of officers easier by automating the process of traffic control. Doing so, we reduce the risk of these officers. Thereby, the customer would be the Department of Traffic Enforcement. It would require the department to distribute the handheld remote controllers to their rigorously hard-working traffic officers, provide training on the operation of such controllers, and deploy them during peak hours road junctions. A wireless controller that can be operated remotely by traffic officers to control and direct the traffic inflow during peak hours can be a great alternative to the current system, and so that it doesn't endanger the lives of traffic officers. Thank you.